Hey guys, this is Marshall. I'm the gaming director of eBoost, as most of you may know. As we start our adventure down the eBoost staking program, I want to take some time and explain how it's going to work, upcoming updates, what you can do if you don't understand anything in this video, and kind of how you can operate a few of the features we have coming up in the near future. So let's just jump right into it. As you can see here, I have my personal eBoost wallet set up on my home desktop. And as you can see, there's many different things here. You can see here that this is actually out of sync. I just got back from a trip to our European offices as we're making deals with some new exchanges over there. And so I just opened this and I wanted to show you guys the first thing about the QT wallet, aka the desktop wallet, and what it means to be out of sync. Now, this is not something unique to the eBoost wallet. This is the case for any desktop wallet that runs what we call a full node. A full node has a full copy of the blockchain for whatever currency you might be using. That's Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever. In our case, this is the eBoost QT wallet, and since I have not run it in a few weeks, it's still catching up and syncing. Many people are unfamiliar with the actual fundamentals of cryptocurrency, and a QT wallet or a full node is a very big part of what makes a peer-to-peer network stable. So I want to take some time to video capture my wallet here before it actually catches up with the network, so I can kind of walk you guys through what it means to be out of sync and how to sync your eBoost wallet. Simply by opening your eBoost wallet, you're going to start the syncing process. Now, if this is your first time running the wallet, this could take a few days. You will be gathering the blocks from around the network and downloading them to your computer. This is how a full node works, whether it's eBoost, Bitcoin, or any of those, Litecoin, whatever. So upon opening up, you just need to leave it there for a few days, and you can check down here at the bottom right hand corner and see if you've got connections. Now, since I've just opened this up, I haven't found any active connections yet, but over time that will change to 2, 4, 6, and I think I have mine limited to 16 peers as a maximum. So over time you will download the blockchain, and this out of sync will just disappear. So don't worry if you're out of sync. That's just how P2P protocols work. So let's jump right into the staking program. We put out a Twitter poll, and the Twitter poll said that you guys preferred it to be on your desktop wallet, so that's where we're going to start. We also have a staking website being made for those of you who do not want to put it on your desktop, maybe because you feel like you don't understand it or what have you, and we'll address that a little bit later. So the first part is, once you have your wallet, you're going to need to generate a new address. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to come over here, click Receive Coins on our QT wallet. This has a bunch of the addresses that I've used. I'll blur these out to secure my own privacy, and I suggest you guys secure your own as well. But what you need to do here is generate a new address. So you just click New Address in the bottom left, and you give it a label. We'll call ours eBoost Staking. We'll call it 3 months. Hit OK. I'm just going to make a new address here. You see eBoost Staking 3M. You can drag this, and this is the actual eBoost address. We'll copy that. Or if you want to show the QR code or whatever, you can do all of that there. Now with this address, you're going to need to deposit your eBoost from wherever it is, whether that be Bittrex or on the Trade Central wallet or whatever, and you're going to want to deposit it into this actual address. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the Trade Central wallet, and I'm going to put 1,000 eBoost into this staking address. So once you have the Trade Central wallet in a DM in the Discord app, what you're going to want to go ahead and do is you can take the address we made here. We're going to right click, we're going to copy that address. And this is just an example. The process will work the same for Bittrex or whatever other wallet you might be using for eBoost. But for the Trade Central wallet users and a lot of the people on Discord, I think we have 50,000 users on Discord that are using eBoost daily. You would come to the Trade Central wallet here. I'm going to run !withdrawal. I'm going to paste your address, and we're going to do 1,000 eBoost here. And if it's wrong, the bot will tell you that the syntax is incorrect. So it wants the amount first and then the address. So no problem. We're going to run withdrawal. The amount, we're going to run 1,000. and the address. And it's going to tell you to double check. There is a small processing fee due to transaction costs. It's not much. All you have to do is come in here and do !confirm underscore withdraw. That's going to go ahead and get processed, and just within a matter of moments, it will confirm on my eBoost desktop wallet. As soon as that's sent, you can go to a block crawler website, such as this one, blockexperts.com/eboost. There's a few others. If you wanted to check the status of your withdrawal, if your wallet hasn't synced, then you won't be able to see it on the wallet. Therefore, finding a block crawler such as this one is a great alternative to see. And all you'd have to do, example, on this website is just paste the address we just deposited to, click the search button, let it load up, and from there you'll be able to see all the transaction history, etc., etc. Just a typical use of blockchain, and overall it's a good way to kind of see what's going on if you are out of sync. So, for instance, we can see here we sent 1,000 eBoost. It's unconfirmed. It's waiting to be mined. Since eBoost is a mined currency for transaction fees only, by the way. But as you can see, 1,000 eBoost is pending for here. So once that gets confirmed, you'll be able to see it. And I think actually my wallet is now synced, so I can pull that up. But if you're ever not synced and you're waiting and you're trying to move eBoost around, this is a great way to kind of peek it out before you can actually see it. So as you can see, the money came from the Trade Central wallet and is now in my eBoost address. So now this will start your staking process. And also my wallet's fully synced. You can kind of hover over here. It says the difficulty, how many blocks been downloaded, last block was generated 2 seconds ago, etc., etc. And if you want to know more about the peering process, I have one active connection, and that will slowly go up to 3, 4, and like I said, I think mine stops at 16. But basically, here's how the staking process will work. Once you have moved your coins to your desktop wallet, which, by the way, I strongly encourage you guys to run backups, so in case something happens to your desktop, you'll be able to recover your private keys at any time. After you have moved your money, you're going to basically just wait. So we have many different staking times. The first one is 3 months, 6 months, and then 9 months and 12 months. For the first 3 months, we are going to unlock 500,000 tokens from the 30 million that have been locked up for I believe since last November. We're going to take 500,000 out of that, and that will be basically given to you guys. We're not doing a consensus change, not doing a protocol change, not doing a hard fork. We're basically taking the eBoost Society's leftover tokens, and we're giving them to you guys in the form of a stake. Now here's how that works. If you hold your coins in one address, so for instance, this address here, if we hold it in this address for 1 whole month or 30 days, at the end of those 30 days, 1% of this total amount, the minimum being 1,000 and the maximum being 100,000, will come to this address. Our techs will come and they will scrape the blockchain, and then they will send out the tokens. And that will be capped at 500,000 for the first 3 months as a total. But if you hold it for the full 3 months, the total of what you will make is 5%. So the first month will be 1%, the second month will be 1%, and the third month you'll actually get a 3% for a cumulative of 5% if you hold it for the total 90 days. For the 6th month it'll be more, for the 9 months it'll be more, and for the 12 months it'll be more. Sometime in March we will have our staking website released. For those of you who don't want to do it, in my professional opinion, the more secure way and the more fundamental way, but if you want an easier way, I guess, we'll have that staking website up for you. So for now, move your money to your desktop wallet. We'll have the website coming online soon, but this is the basics of how our staking program will work. More details will be rolling out along with like referrals, and of course the Alaris project starts in May. So all of those things will start coming out. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. And if you have any questions, of course, use our Discord, our Telegram, whatever, and our team is happy to help.